morning. We're here today at Ontario Airport. I know you guys are used to my rollovers, crazy recoveries, lifts, in ditch and awkward places, but this is a big part of what we do, is machine work like this. These cargo loaders we do quite frequently at various airports, mainly LAX and here in Ontario, sometimes San Diego, and I've been to Irvine over there. This particular model is the big boy. The gross weight on this one is 66,900 pounds. They got the tag right here. Bam, 66,910 to be exact. And today we're going to be loading Statewide in their beautiful trucks. This one. Well, they don't have a YouTube channel, but they don't need one. They're huge. Really good allies of ours. Always happy to work with them. Digging those Jamaican colors. I've done one of these Commander 30 series with Big Flipper off the side one solo. Big Flipper would do it. You got to know how to rig right, because that's a lot of stress on all your equipment and parts. We usually use 2 trucks on these bigger models, and I'll explain why with the load cell right now. Luckily this one has very easy lift points. One main reason for 2 trucks is control. When you put these on customers' trailers, they want them, and they got to be precise for the axle weights. So when they say, can you move this corner just a little bit, move this corner a little bit, and get it perfect, when you have 2 trucks with 4 individual lines, it's easy to do that, to get them to the inch. And I'm not exaggerating when I say to the inch, they do that. Well, let me start setting up. Now it's a party. You got Dave and Big Flipper. I'm almost done walking out my cables, and then we'll start the rigging. That load cell I bought has been so valuable in determining, really pushing safe working load limits. Just get rid of these. Round 2. We'll start with this corner. Let's get my rigging set up. We'll start with the container link, is what I call them, web shackle version. The web shackle version has this end that's specifically built to handle these, to fully utilize all the working load limit. So luckily this cargo loader, they're all different. I've done dozens upon dozens of them, and they can vary, but I like these ones. They have the easiest hook points. So we'll just put this in here. And push it out. Not too tight. Next corner. Now at the top of my head, these BA links, I want to say they're 32,000 pounds working load limit. These orange straps are 40,000 pounds in a vertical. But the kicker is these shackles are only 24,000 pounds. So those are my weakest link. But luckily the back end on these ones, as you'll see in the load cell later, is incredibly light. Dave's gonna be doing like 75–80% of all the weight on flipper. So this is way more than enough. I did order an 18-ton version of this. I got them on the way from Bailey's Towing Accessory, so excited to get those in soon. Good. I should set up my platform a bit better. All right, now for this part. Wait. Huh? We make sure we're in the safe working load limit.
Okay.
Because on something like this, it's not a 50-50 lift. You have about 80% of the load there.
In the front, yeah. Okay.
But we want to just make sure that it's at the right angle and stuff like that. Anything can change it, so we want to be under 25,000 pounds on that line. All right, now let's put some height on this baby. All right, I got tension on my end. Not a lot, but just enough to tug on it. Let me make sure I'm over the center. Nope, I'm not. So what I'll do is I'll let out the cables and extend out about 2 feet. You didn't grab the thing yesterday?
Yeah.
So what? Now I'm over the center. Wait. Let me get my load cell. This is why I brought this. All right. 18,420. All right, Let's lift. 22,000, 25, 26. 25,000. All right, I'm Airborne Dave, waiting on you. It peaked at right under 27,000 pounds of force. Now as I help Dave. Well, right now it's at about right under 25,000. I'll leave that here. But you see how crazy? Huh? Yeah. See how crazy by the thousands these numbers can jump? That's why we over rig. A lot of people that I see do these posts, they do this with chain. Now with chain at 1/2 inch grade 10 that a lot of people use, it's like the go-to in the towing industry, is only rated at 15,000 pounds working load limit. So you're lifting at times double that safe working load limit. Even if you use 5/8 chain, that's 25,000 pounds working load limit. Or 22,500, I forgot, I'll check right now. But with these straps, those are 40,000 in a vertical and those are 52,000 in a basket. But you see how with one, that's just one line. So you can see how doing this with one truck, even a big one like Big Flipper, can be incredibly stressful on all your rigging and all your equipment. And then in a case like this, if he's gonna want just the back end over a hair, if you're married to the whole thing, it's very difficult to do. With 2 trucks, I can just rotate. I can let out on each individual cable. Dave can do the same. That's a big boy.
Yeah, that's 67,000. I was just reading on the
You got
Am I sticking out on that side? Okay, perfect. Back and crooked, you can go that way.
No, I haven't dropped mine yet. I'm waiting for the front. This is the hard part. Once you're okay with the front, I'll start doing the back. Okay, so now we dropped the front. Now it's all on me. This way?
You see. I think so. What do you got, Danny? See right there.
All right, let me get a little bit lower so it's easier to measure. Watch yourself. Shoot, we might have done it right on the money. Kind of looks like it.
Right there. It's about 1/2 inch off. Perfect. Good.
I love it, man. Oh wait, you want to put a piece of wood under here? Usually they put one big I-beam across. He's gonna put a piece of wood under here. Cool?
Yep.
All right, going down. Woo! Let's get rid of all the tension.
Take it, let him pull out, and then you go back the other truck in. How you gonna? You're gonna just stay at the side?
Yeah, that one we could probably do the same method.
Yeah, just back it in.
Yesterday it was boxed in.
Yeah, no,
We had to
yeah.
winch. Yeah, we had to winch it out, man. That was not easy.
Take it apart. I thought it was gonna put it this one over here. That's why I put this one here.
So this one will do the same method just because of the space. He'll get it off the side and I'll get it off the back. Round 2, let's go. So we pulled in checked in at 7:15, escorted in, and pulled up at 7:30. It's 8:08 right now. We're doing incredible timing. Normally when we do these big ones, we have a truck on each side and do them off the side, but we don't have that room here, and these don't run. The little control box that goes here that moves it is missing. Well, I guess they transport them in pieces and assemble them at the next airport. Okay, I got Hulk set up. Now with this weight, 66,900, practically we'll just say 67. It is possible with big flipper solo, but I mean, look how fast we're doing this. It would take a lot longer. I'd have to part the lines, use multiple snatch blocks, and even then it'd be difficult to get it pinpoint on their Landolls trailers. All right, get the load cell. I'm gonna help Dave set up on this one. And this one has lift points here. On the smaller Commander 15 series, usually those ones are, oh, those vary. They usually have a big frame right here you could go to. Sometimes they got a, you know, behind here with the pin you pull from, and they're very difficult to access. This one is incredibly easy. I wish they were all like this. Swing it! Now these things I had custom made for me, and me my only, from Bailey's Towing Accessories. Sweet. Just to show you really quick, see if we can get that in there. 52,000 pounds on a basket. Absolutely tough. One of the strongest things I have in my arsenal. Brutal. And the blue urethane coating keeps it cut resistant. Attach it to an 18-ton shackle, and boom, each line is now strong. You're good. All right, now just to show you with the load cell how fast your rigging can spike. Right now the load cell is rigging 20 pounds of force, right? Now that's just because there's barely any tension, the weight of the block, and the weight of the shackles. So as they puts tension on it, he lifted it up a bit at 780. But watch how fast and how many seconds it'll go from a couple hundred to like 20,000. You're at 240. Let me know when you're ready. Good. On 3. 1, 2, 3. $22,000, 23, 24. Rock the baby. All right. Final resting, 23, 22. It varies as it rocks. Easy peasy. Let me lift up mine a little bit more. This rigging is so solid. See, the good thing about the load cell is when you do separate lines like that, your lines don't go in 100% at the same time. One line is always going to have more tension than the other. So it's a good way to measure. If you do enough of these, you don't really need this. You'll know more or less what to rig for and what to expect. Let's see if we can do one shot one more time. Perfect. Doing well. See, and the cool thing about rotators is you don't really need to correct himself like he's doing. We could just go in, rotate, and play with the cables. All right, now we drop our lines, hover over his bed, and then he'll tell us where he wants it. Let me just eyeball it right now. Yeah, I'm way too over on this side, so what I'll do is I'll swing just a little bit. Oh, my eyeballs simply think it's okay. We good?
Got 3 or 4 inches over here.
All right, so I'm gonna go out with the opposite cable. Let me know when.
Okay. Right there. Right there.
You're good?
Yep.
I love it.
Maybe 20 inches right there.
All right.
Pretty close. That's good.
Drop it, dropping.
Okay.
We're solid. Whoa! TC. Well, that was simple, guys. We came in, we knocked it out, we lifted some stuff, and now we're out of here. I'm gonna help Dave put the rigging away, and then we're drive back to LA. Peace.